Hey, Dick. Are you just waiting in the chat? Waiting to say first? And demand the retaking of Constantinople. I don't know, I think I'm gonna need a bigger ship for that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I just looked at my terminal. Alright, well, Kelly is fired.
But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty.
Oh.
I don't want to overstep my bounds.
I skipped.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
It's my secretary that I just met that immediately wants to bone me. Am I saying that doesn't happen to me? Oh, yeah. You're right, it happens to me all the time. I'm a total ladies' man.
No messages for you, Commander.
Nope, I don't know Jack. I don't really care for Jack that much either. Yeah, let's go through the Omega-4 relay. Just do it right now. I think if I just like immediately go to it, we'll die.
Until we have a solution in place, we
Oh.
cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
The AI stops us. If we were closer to Sarabarik, Bindur would have an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The cold of the outer solar system, however, both elements have long since frozen to the ground. Well, welcome to the worst part of the game.
Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away.
Don't know if that's worth it.
Research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Whoop, there you go.
Launching probe. Probe away.
That was an accident. Sorry, I'm eating cookies right now. So yeah, if this were the first game, we'd be collecting these minerals by, you know, driving around the Mako, doing some sick tricks. But no, we can't have fun. We have to point and click at planets. Yes, I'm launching drones at people.
Launching probe.
Shepard's eating cookie while doing this. That'd be funny. I should probably remind you of that planet scanning that I was doing in Elite Dangerous, because this is immediately what I thought of when I first started doing that in that game.
Launching probe.
Do I know why they removed the Mako?
Radium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
I think because people just thought it was boring. They didn't like off-roading on planets. Because they suck. They'd rather click on planets. As if that's more fun. Oh. Hello.
Probe launched.
People complained about it. Wanted the controls improved and they just removed it rather than fixed it. That kind of sounds like what Hi-Res Studios did with Tribes Ascend. And, you know, people were criticizing a map and then they just removed the map and said, okay, if you're going to criticize this map, you don't get to play it. It probably wasn't that petty, though. I refuse to believe it was that petty. I mean, they were petty, but, like, I refuse to believe BioWare was that petty. That's why they added the hammerhead, because people were complaining about it, yeah. I figured. Hello.
Probe away.
Alright, so there's a much more efficient way you could do this than what I'm doing. So you just have to spin it 360. And then move up a little bit. Spin it 360. Move up a little bit. Spin it 360. That was not worth it. Yeah, Bioware's not horrible.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Close orbiting brown dwarf. Most red-brown dwarf binary systems have an average separation of 8 AU. Saurabaric system is about 12 billion years old and has long since used up the deuterium used as fuel fusion, so Urdak is not luminous like some brown dwarfs are. I hear about the fan who hated the ending so much they mailed BioWare green, red, and blue cupcakes. Neston, the truth. Yeah, I heard about that. Urdak is a Class L brown dwarf and with a relatively low temperature of 1300 degrees Celsius, but its heat and gravity have made it unpopular for development. The rumor is that the heads of several of Omega's crime syndicates maintain private residences on various moons. Whatever the truth of the matter, battles between the syndicate vessels are often observed around the ring plane. News outlets on Omega maintain satellites at Urdak's Lagrange points for real-time coverage of these battles, which garner high viewer ratings. They get to watch wars live on TV.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Very easy to find platinum, apparently.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
That's not even worth a probe. Oh no, I wasn't done. Father. Amorkin. Standard methane ammonia gas giant. Amorkin is the main source of helium-3 fuel for ships coming to or from Omega. Most of its fueling stations are run by chemical cartels who engage in cutthroat, sometimes literally pricing wars. and Morkin is also widely known for its layover stations, where pirates in a hurry can find fuel, ammunition, intoxicants, gambling, and sexual companionship at any hour.
Launching probe. Probe away.
No. Oh, there was something. Hey, good.
Launching probe.
Do you have to say launching probe every time I launch a probe?
Launching probe.
It's like she's just trying to justify her existence at this point. I'm doing work for you. I'm saying launching a probe when you launch a probe.
Probe launched.
Which of the three Mass Effect games do I like the most? It's hard. It's hard to choose. Yeah, Three has some good parts. Three's combat is very good. Probably the best out of all three. Man, it's hard to choose.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
I like one for its overall plot. And I like two for its characters. I guess I'd have to choose two. Two wins very slightly. Just because of how awful the inventory system is in one. And how jank the combat is. Okay, we need to do something very important. What's this?
Hide come near, Outlander. I will grant you your wish. Hide come near for some cheeky breaky.
Really, Commander? Probing Uranus.
I made her say it.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
What's all low res? Look at that. This crater. Here. It's a little pixely. Oh,
Probe away.
it's not pronounced the way people think it is. So it's actually Uranus, right? But you can really pronounce it either way though, right? It doesn't really matter.
Launching probe.
Hey, Lang. You missed the part when we were probing Uranus.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Your rectum. Okay, but I think most people know about their own anus. I flew into the sun. That's poor. Not interested. Good old Jupiter. Love Jupiter.
Launching probe.
There we go.
Launching probe.
This is actually a lot easier to do with a controller. Because you could just like slowly stripe the planet.
Probe away.
Yeah, 2 is good. Unfortunately, this is the worst part of it, right here.
Probe away.
Am I going to play Andromeda 2 so you can watch the torture in real time? I might do that. I never actually finished it myself. Hey, let's scan Earth. We can't scan Earth. There's nothing interesting on that planet anyway. Didn't finish because my face got tired, yeah. Sorry, my face is tired. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that their face is tired. Well, I probably have, just not in that context.
Probe away.
Such an awkwardly written game. Oh.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Well, I level my ship and crew. The Draugr are training.
Probe away.
Well, yeah, I know you. Like you say, your face hurts from smiling.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
The best part is, like, before they fixed the facial animations, when she'd say that. Like, her face would go all crazy, like, sorry, my face is tired. Yes, Spectre, we probed Uranus.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Biggest crimes that the aliens in the whole of their galaxy were not inspired at all. I agree. Like, I can't even remember what the bad guys looked like, except that they had 2 arms and 2 legs. No, you're not missing a whole lot, Spectre.
Launching probe.
It does have more Mako driving.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Alright, after I scan the solar system, I'm gonna be done launching probes, and I'm out of probes. God dang it. Please tell me there's a refueling station. Dude, there's no refueling station in our home system. Humanity, what are you doing? Get your shit together, humans. Excuse me. Okay, so now we do the Firewalker. In honor of the Mako.
Anomaly detected.
Ziona has a thin atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trioxide created by volcanic outgassing. There are traces of water in the vapor in the atmosphere, but over the last 5 centuries of observation, particle counts had decreased 4%. While not habitable by any spacefaring species, there is an abundance of native sulfur-devouring bacteria that thrives around the world's many volcanic vents. Interestingly, these bacterium bear genetic similarities to the native life of Ilium, suggesting either a panspermia, spread of microbes via asteroids, or accidental contamination of the original environment by careless spacefarers. It's like when you fart in the moon.
Probe away.
Well, I actually never got Javik. I don't think I had the DLC. So my Mass Effect 3 experience is going to be very different this time around.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
And it's still rich. Goodness. Oh,
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Oh,
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I might not get 100% of all the minerals in this game, because it seems a little too painful. If you think it was bad in the first game, it's nothing compared to this.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle and also show active data storage sites that contain information as to the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Oloy. Sorry, Spectre. Oh, we have to add Miranda. You're the master of the hidden strike. Getting a huge bonus to damage if you attack while cloaked. Well, yeah, I don't have anybody yet. I haven't even done any missions yet. This is the first thing I'm doing. Well, yeah, I always want to do more damage. That's the important thing. So I can give Amanda proper armor. That's nice. Leave Jacob be for now. Don't you start with Grunt in the cargo hold? I don't know. I toured my ship, but I didn't see him. Squad member dependent on your alignment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. It's like Samara or her clone. This always bugged me because, like, okay, so we're on this planet with an extremely hot atmosphere, and here's Jacob and Miranda with like gas masks on, but the rest of their heads are totally exposed. Not quite clone. Well, yeah, it's been a while. I don't really remember. Her daughter. Ah, okay. God, this lighting looks so good. What a pretty game.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Oloy. I think we'll be safer there.
The Asari equivalent of a vampire. I hate this bypass minigame with a burning passion. It's so brain dead. I like this thing though. Zoop. Zoop. You know what this reminds me of?
Caution. Guided missile system active.
What'd I do? But yeah, what this reminds me of is yeah, it's not quite the Mako. It doesn't have wheels, unfortunately. Just doesn't have quite the same feel. But if anyone's ever played the Star Wars Return of the Jedi game for Super Nintendo, this is like the first level in that game, you know, when you're in that speeder. Is that ringing a bell for anyone?
Mission objectives located. Wired.
Doesn't. Oh, okay. It's an old game. Very old.
Let's take a closer look.
What an unpleasant noise, God. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Obstruction
Okay.
detected. Recommend using conventional weapons to clear path.
Oh, shut up. I know how to solve problems. When Miranda starts talking. So yeah, I wonder if I can get back up. Oh God. Just minuscule amounts of money, okay. Oh. Damn it. Get up there. There we go. I always found it kind of immersion breaking when they would put like HUD elements on the back of the player or the vehicle you're in. Imagine how sick everyone in there must be. I know. Puke everywhere. Even worse than we were on the Mako. And that was it. What the masks are for. Puke masks. So we've acquired the hammerhead. And a small amount of experience.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From Project Firewalker, good work on recovering the hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will prove useful. Also, the data you recovered from the MSV Rosalie's emergency beacon contains significant intel on a few planets that Dr. Case and Dr. Aloy investigated. EDI has added the locations to your galaxy map. We hope that one of them leads you to the Prothean site. Despite Dr. Case's obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. If you salvage more of his logs or journals, it would greatly help our efforts. We still don't know how the Geth are attacking Dr. Case, so be careful. Alright, let's go check the cargo hold. I can't go into the cargo hold.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Okay, now let's not do any scanning right now. Imagine having restricted areas on your own ship. Yeah. That's what happens when you work for Cerberus.
We have used half our fuel.
Let's just do all the Firewalker quests. Oh, that's really far away. recruit someone. But I have to do Firewalker stuff.
Probe launched.
Don't worry, Miranda will be quiet.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
I'll just run the engines really hard then.
Temperature falling. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
It's so video gamey. It's like when you collect the data,
Falling.
it makes your engine temperature go back up, just because.
Extraction complete.
No, Carver, this is not the planet you're thinking of.
Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
This is definitely more fun than probing.
Extraction complete.
Still kind of boring though.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
We did it.
forget what Project Overlord is. Mass Effect novels, yeah, I know about those. I've read them myself. Wow, look at this. This looks like a painting.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Yeah, we'll get Archangel pretty soon.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Launching probe.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. I have found something.
Research station detected within volcano on planet surface. The research station's data storage systems are active and may contain valuable information. Warning, volcano is unstable. Advise extreme caution.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
One good thing about the Mako is it didn't talk. Thought that was nice. Whoa, I hit the flight ceiling.
Extraction complete.
Heard something strange on this planet. What is it? Is it a cheeky breaky? Get us out of here, it's the Gupniks. Oh, it played. You didn't hear it? I heard it. Maybe it wasn't loud enough. Here, I'll turn the volume up on it. Okay, try it again. There we go. Can you save here? Nope. My quick save key doesn't work. The save button doesn't work. You didn't hear it. Is my sound card being stupid again?
What a shame.
Did you hear what a shame? Okay.
Mineral resources detected.
Yeah, we had to do the Hammerhead missions in honor of our dearly departed friend, the Mako. "40-second delay. Blame Twitch. Do I prefer the Hammerhead or Mako? Mako. By far. I mean, I can't do sick tricks in the Hammerhead. It's like I can do like a, you know, a spin. It's just not the same.
Extraction complete. Research base entrance ahead.
Hammerhead is too unrealistic. Not necessarily, it's just, well, kind of. See these lights in the back? Like the fact that, you know, that acts as a HUD element, that's kind of immersion breaking, but it's just not as satisfying because it hovers. Yeah, I did the Meteor mission in the first game. Okay, this is where this game's gameplay shines. When you're on foot. I need to yell, Jacob. Sheesh. Dr. Case's log number 1. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. Unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. I thought that was a reflection for a second. This didn't look like a window. I don't know.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped. Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Oh, but I wasn't done here. This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learn too late that the volcanic instability is magnified by a power grid. We only had more time to study this. I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything. Damn this planet. Okay, let's go. Can escape this place, but I'll never escape that minigame. Too true. It'll haunt me for the rest of the game. I thought we had shuttles on the ship because the ship was too big to do that. Copied that from Halo 3. Halo 3 copied that from Star Trek Nemesis.
Commander, you've received a new
So-
message at your private terminal.
Everyone's copying everyone. From Talitha. Shepard, don't know if you remember me. I had a gun, and you stopped me from hurting myself. My doctors say I am doing better. One of them works with the people you work for. He told me to get a message to you. Excuse me. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't talked to me that day, but the doctors are helping me. I'm getting better. They put me in a special school, and they say I am doing good. Doctors say that other people are getting taken like I was. Hope you can help them like you helped me. Thank you. That was that lady on the Citadel who kind of lost her mind. Project Firewalker Commander, a very capable team, is analyzing the data you gather from the gas research into the atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues for terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used... Tech used in the beacons also contains communication innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There's no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. That was a close one on Karumto Shepard. A disturbing fact has come to light in analyzing the channel used to transmit your findings. Unauthorized transmissions have just been sent from the MSV Rosalie to an unknown destination. It's assumed that this is how the Geth are tracking Doctors Case and Aloy. The data you retrieved gives us a I can read. A definite location for Dr. Case's Prothean site. The doctor was significant. I can't read. Doctor was certain that the site held a Prothean revelation of enormous significance. It is recommended that you head there as soon as possible to counter any Geth retrieval missions already in play. Oh yeah, she was from the colony that I was from.
Only half our fuel remains.
Corpus.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, it's tiny. Makaira's largest moon, Corpus, is a desolate place with an extremely thin atmosphere. Its crust is largely silica-based and there are no signs of water. Like its parent planet, its high albedo keeps it from being a total inferno. And when occluded by Makaira, its temperatures can be nearly tolerable. Its low gravity can easily be countered by a vehicular or personal mass effect field for comfortable exploration. No, I haven't done Project Overlord yet. What is Project Overlord? I forget.
Probe launched.
It's DLC. Okay.
Probe away.
the lady that does the voice for the Normandy AI. She was an actor on the Battlestar Galactica remake.
Probe launched.
I used to watch that show when I was like 13. I remember really liking it.
Probe launched.
I don't know if I'd still like it. It's been
Something.
forever since I've seen it.
Probe launched.
Depleted. Oh wait, where's the anomaly? Oh no, did I lose the anomaly? Oh no. That scary party selection music again. I don't know why it's so scary. Is the game trying to tell me that my squad members are scary people?
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources. Structural damage. Please avoid collision with kinetic barrier.
Oh look. Oh, it's a Mako. Kinda. A little bit of a different model. Finally found some Ezo. I guess my ship didn't like that.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Shields with generators outside are silly. That is very true. It's like, why couldn't you just put it inside?
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
It's nonsensical. Just roasting my ship a little bit, don't worry about it. Get up there. My first death. Death number 1.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Gotta get that EZO.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Whoa.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Let's go. That thing could have been dangerous. You never know. The sight is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with the Blue Sun's thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. Oloy for whatever help he can provide.
Field is clear.
Dr. Oloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Oloy. Forever.
It's this purple tube. I've seen that in a lot of places.
This should come in handy.
biotic damage, but I don't use biotics.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Matching code segments. Ah, yes, the very accurate hacking simulation. What? Oh, damn it. Ha! What? Okay, so you have to use WASD and space. Got it. Or shift, rather. Oops. Yes, this is how I code. That's exactly how coding works. Oh, it's a big sphere of mercury. Just put your hand in it. I didn't mean literally. I was kidding. Oh, good. I leveled up. Oh, everyone gets plus 10 biotic damage. The sphere, the sphere was pregnant. The cum sphere. Oh, hey, Sith.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You've come at an unfortunate time. This can freeze targets, and this can slowly burn them to death. I think freezing sounds good. I found it's usually good to specialize. Or at least that's what I like to do. Burst of energy coincided with your retrieval of the Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we were able to decrypt have provided new avenues for research on energy transfer and biotics. It will keep the scientists busy for years to come. The data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, if Dr. Case had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We will continue his research. A landmark fine for humanity. Good work, Shepard. Alright, let's do the last Firewalker mission. Have I unlocked rock mining yet? Oh yeah, I have. Here, let me show you the mining. It's way worse than it is in the first game. So like, instead of landing on the planet and driving around to find minerals, you just hover your mouse over it. Until you find something with your metal detector.
Launching probe.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't like it. It's become Elite Dangerous, yeah.
Probe away.
Except the Elite Dangerous version of this actually requires, like, skill and aiming. So it's even worse than that.
Anomaly detected.
Initial surveys of Korang noted its high density and active plate tectonics, suggesting a high internal heat fueled by a greater than normal concentration of heavy elements and radioactives. Early test scores proved that mineral richness of the world, but distance from the mass relay in the Century system made it unprofitable to develop until late 2183. The atmosphere is a smog of methane, ammonia, and water vapor, a so-called primordial soup, similar to the conditions of early Earth. However, there is no evidence of life developing on Korang's surface beyond the level of simple dextro amino acids. Minimal energy output of the red dwarf Vare have created an energy-starved surface environment. Though the planet's volcanism does hold open some possibility for subterranean development. Ooh, it's mineral rich.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
So, for the uninitiated, basically you need all these minerals so you can do research projects. And, like, you gather blueprints for projects, and then you can get stuff that improves your ability to do damage. Because that's, you know, that's the most important thing.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
I remember when I first played this game, I did this for hours on end. On my PS3. Was I that bored? Yes. Yes, I was. The games I had back then weren't as good. Alright, enough of this.
Launching probe.
We'll go to the anomaly.
Scans have found something.
It's good for it to have warp. Jacob, I want him to have good pull. Wow, this barely improves it. Oh, that's our old friend, the Geth Armature.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
So this vehicle doesn't have a health bar. Just when you start taking a lot of damage at once, it just goes.
Geth dropship detected.
Acquired.
Warning. Geth forces detected. Extraction complete.
Ha! Hey, they're not immune to lava anymore.
Acquired.
Well, now where do I go? Up here, I guess.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
I have another complaint about this, but I feel like I've been complaining this whole stream. Alright, I'll just say it. They don't give you any like hidden stuff to look for on these missions. I find that unfortunate. There, complaint over. I was like, remember in the first game? There was hidden stuff on the map that you could look for. I don't know, I just thought that was fun. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm supposed to go up here. Gave you a reason to explore even when an objective was completed. Exactly.
Geth dropship detected.
Oh, it's homing.
Brr, 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 brr.
You find the planet exploration to be kind of boring in Mass Effect 1. I mean, it can get bland, yes. But just, like, think about what it's been replaced with in this game. And it's been replaced with planet scanning. And you got these hammerhead missions that don't have any secrets. I just feel like they could have improved upon it. Made it less boring.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
I'm not saying it like this either. Yeah. These games certainly have their problems. I find myself complaining about them all the time when I'm playing them. But for some reason I like them. Despite their shortcomings. Oh god. More than just Geth. Oh, we'll find many more enemies than just Geth. Don't you worry. Got mercenaries and this new alien race called the Collectors. Acquired.
Mission objectives completed.
You like all two of them. Oh shoot, forgot to read my messages.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I figured. Project Firewalker. The artifacts you gather might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. We will keep you apprised if further Geth activity should threaten mission integrity. We need to get Morden Solas first, so we can research stuff. So I think we're done with the Firewalker stuff, so we can just go ahead and fetch him.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
No, not Archangel, not yet.
What a shame.
Omega Spaceport. Never has there been a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. Space Station's original elegant design has given way to a haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. Yeah, Omega's pretty amazing. It's just a huge, lawless city full of criminals. And we're going there. We're going there for a nice vacation.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Why don't you just call him?
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus system.
Oh yeah, it's basically Nar Shaddaa.
Think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
See, gotta be tough with these guys.
Where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh hey, I know this guy.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive raids even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Game is quiet. Okay. The moment I saw him kicking his prisoner in the face, I knew he was the right man for the job. Let's go to the markets.
End it not. Humans, a blight on galactic fury. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, and you. Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt and feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin.
You're crazy.
Be gone! I cast you out into the cold black. I named you unclean. Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow. Soldiers for the cause. The way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word, or face its terrible wrath. The end times will come, not with a bang, but with a sigh. Those who dip their extremities in the well of sin and vice must repent in fire, oil, and gun. Let not flesh and friendships and base urges compel us to sin and neglect. The word makes its demands, and it demands obedience. And on this great station,
Wow, he has a lot to say.
and the lesser races given their places in heaven. And this shall be the beginning of the end. The end times are upon us. Repent and restore your souls to glory. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You and you, human. End is not.
These ads playing in the background are great. Kind of having trouble hearing them though. Hey, Carlos.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
He has a cigar in his mouth.
My prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than
How does that work?
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Probably can't stay long. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How does that fit? This increases headshot damage. You can buy a model ship. Doubles the time limit for hack. I don't need that. Terminus armor. Increases storm speed by 10%, increases shields by 15%, increases all weapons reserve ammo by 10%. Wow. Singularity projector. Can elevate target particles of matter to near infinite mass, creating a gravitational singularity and drawing nearby objects inward for a short time. I guess I might as well get this. And the visor. And the the model ship, because it's very important.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Okay. Increases storm speed. Sniper rifle damage, yes please.
Now what's this?
I'm gonna bankrupt myself here. Titillating alien magazine, alright. Capacitor helmet. Reduces shield recharge delay. Oh, it's the Dragon Age armor. Originally created for Earth's Urban Combat Championship League. This set of armor has undergone as much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. It uses a unique proprietary power cell that costs as much as a EUCC rookie's contract. The armor's microframe computer adapts to any top-tier Omni-Tool kinetic barrier or biotic imp, giving breathtaking and error-free performance. The chest and shoulder piece bears the logo of Edmonton Blood Dragons, and the inside of the armor bears the signatures of the entire team. When and how the elusive man got his hands on the armor is unknown, but several of the signatures bear messages such as "Fuck the Geth" and "Shepard, get well soon." It's goofy. I don't want it. Shisk. Wait, who's Shisk?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Oh god, these guys' faces.
Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts.
Too bad I don't have Tally with me for this.
Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
I can still buy your stuff though, right? Okay, good. FBA couplings. Oh yes, you're looking for these. I can hack the save file and give myself Tally and Legion early in the game. I'll have lines for them. Oh, interesting.
This looks interesting.
God, I'm gonna run out of money. I don't need to get this. It's way too expensive. Semi-automatic rifle, effective against armor. Shields and barriers upgrades the Avenger assault rifle. Semi-automatic hybrid weapon with an assault rifle's low heat production and a sniper rifle's punch. Though it does not have a sniper rifle's precision scope, marksmen favor its increased power over that of an assault rifle to bring down hardened targets. It lacks the full auto setting and is advertised as a feature rather than a shortcoming since it curbs a soldier's tendency to spray inaccurate fire under stress. The 3-barreled Geth weapon fires miniature but potent cluster rounds of superconducting projectiles and has longer range than standard shotguns. A 2-stage trigger system allows for either quick-fire capacitors or a charge and release attack to electrify projectiles as they exit the weapon. As rounds hit the target, fragment and electricity arcs between the pieces, flash converting the air to conduct plasma. The resulting impact heat and electrical damage or electrical charge overloads shields and barriers and causes massive trauma on our targets. Okay. You go to the Citadel through the metal detector that asks you to get a permit for my synthetic. That's funny. Alright, I need to find Morton. The criminal citadel, yeah. Sounds about right. It's a good description of it. Seems like there are a lot of racist Batarians here. It seems like the Batarians hate everyone, not just humans.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
Oh god. Oh god, look what I can do to Shepard's head.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
I bet Spectre's happy about my party selection. I think I like the splash damage more. Although, no. Never mind. I can give Jacob a Geth shotgun. Nice. I was stuck for a second.
Hell yeah.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Talk to these guys? No. Okay.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns, Scorcher, shooting anything that moves.
Let's see. I wonder if I can one-shot them.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets. Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
That's what they did during the Black Death.
infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
You helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
It's just reminded me of certain current events.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
I should go.
That's all of them.
I forgot about this. You don't have a map on combat missions, it just has you like a... gives you an objective compass. Yeah, well, humans had slavery before they became a member of the galactic community. And Batarians still have it. The Quarians created the Geth to be their Roombas, and they just happened to become smart. They didn't set out to subjugate them. They just were creating robots that got smart.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
I think he lost it.
On my way. Incoming.
Alright. Ruin the element of surprise.
Come on up.
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
It's the Space Gopniks again. Ah, fuck.
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
No, I'm so far back. Alright, note to self, save more.
Hostile!
Can't see her. I'm out of ammo. Yeah, thermal clips. That's how I feel about thermal clips. Oh, damn it, I keep switching the wrong way. May they come near. Wish granter, please. Get out of my head.
Wipe them out.
Alright, gotta collect all this stuff. It's very important. Ty obratioš točto zaslorvaješ. Tvoto cel des. My pronunciations are probably all wrong. Reporting me to the Russian grammar police. Your ears are bleeding, Sith. Is it because I'm saying du kom nu? Shit.
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
Cheeky bricky.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Okay. I've got all the stuff. I want to deliberately avoid using my mission compass. See, sometimes it's important to maintain your sense of direction. So that, you know, there's still things in your life that you use your brain for. See how this plays out in 10 minutes. Where do I go? God, I'm so lost.
That's all of them.
Something might have gone wrong with the Lazarus Project.
Now what's this?
His neck is broken. Yeah, look. No, I can't do it right now. He needs to be looking at something.
Here they come.
Can't see him.
I think if you shoot the pyro in his fuel tank, he blows up just like that. There you go. Do they have shields? I can't tell.
Get over here.
Ah! Standing out in the open like an idiot. That's a Varen. Okay, I'm dying. Well, my Medigel didn't work. What?
Let's go.
Alright, let them fight.
Right.
Let them fight, you jerks. Damn it. There's 7 minutes left before you start asking why I hate maps. I'll have to be quick then. Aw, man, what a waste. This is good. These idiots are staying back here while I do the work. I prefer it this way, honestly.
It's for my shields.
Oh lordy, here we go. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, that's a Krogan. Miranda smells like cake. So she smells like French fries too. Woo! Why are you shooting at me? I'm not even a dummy. One down. I shot his fuel tanks. What is this stupid dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Can I get the high ground here? Alright, let's get my dudes up here.
Going to cover. Grabbing cover.
Kill that thing, please. Thank you. So you can probably tell that the combat in this game is much more tight mechanically than the first one. It's not just a haphazard shooting match. Damn it. Why do I hate maps so much? No, I ran out of time. Because if I have to use a map, then that means I'm not able to find my own way. No more ammo? Okay. Fine. You guys wanna, like, shoot them? Maybe? If I learned anything from watching me play Stalker, it's that I'm an excellent navigator.
Enemy charging! Taking cover. Got a charger! Ready to die. Heads up! Charging!
But you see, that's why I don't like maps, is because I'm such an awful navigator that I have to rely on them all the time. So me not using them is an attempt to get better at navigating. Not necessarily a successful attempt, but an attempt. Just admit I can't read them. Honestly, I do kind of have trouble reading them. Damn it. What happens if you run out of ammo? You kind of just have to let your squad mates do the job. Not a good position to be in, considering this guy is not even shooting. I have to tell him to shoot his concussive shot. And his concussive shot doesn't work unless I break their armor. See, like I broke this one's armor, but he missed. Fist again. This gun is terrible at long range. Alright, Zaid, get down here. Get over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, problem. Big problem. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Damn it. That was a waste.
Shields have failed.
Got him. The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf.
I've got all my ammo back. What is their health keep regenerating? I think the Vorcha, like these guys, they have a special ability that lets their health regenerate.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Mechs, I've dealt with mechs before. They're no big deal.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
That's a koofing going on. Koof.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Koof, koof, koof. Wow, she sounded really Canadian.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Sorry. Sorry.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Yeah, there'll always be people taking advantage of tragedies.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melatonin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
This guy.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers.
Remember when I said that this guy is Mr. Spock on crack? Well, that this is the guy. People... What? No, people are inherently trustworthy. Yeah, you're right. How could I be so silly?
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else. Vorcha. Crew to clean them out. Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns.
Love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I love the way like punctuates what he's saying. Like he pauses and then need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Suns mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
It's colloquially known as the space coof.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus, testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data? No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go, too dangerous. Patients here need him, snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
How does he not run out of breath? It's those Solarian lungs. Powerful.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Is he on something to help him power through his work? Certainly seems like it. The Carnifex hand cannon. Talks at the speed of meth. Alright, let's use this hand cannon.
Lock and load.
No, no, no. These guys don't understand the element of surprise. Zaid gives no craps. Oh, you missed. I ran out of ammo. Oh, Jesus. Always charging. Finish him! Thank you. Pick up ammo. Owie. Krogan. Oh no, 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 no. That's not okay. Damn it. Oh, it's late. Okay. Like maybe after I finish that fight, then I'll quit. That was a waste. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Alright, I'm gonna save my sniper rifle bullets for special occasions. Krogan. Where'd that Krogan go?
Have a nice trip. You're done. That's not my team.
Well, this is a problem. Big problem.
Enemy charging.
Ah! This is good. I like being challenged by the combat. Wow.
Have a nice trip.
Hey.
Taking heavy fire.
Wow, this fight just doesn't end, does it?
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Ow. And now to steal from someone's bank account. Here it is. Koof, koof, koof. I'm gonna koof.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go when you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Yeah, I'm a hero.
Lock and load.
Yeah, his neck broke again. Ow. Alright, good night, Seth. I'm going to bed too, Carlos. Okay. These Mass Effect streams always go so late. Yep, good night. It is a fun game, yeah. I blew it. Fuck. Oh no. They keep missing. Yeah.
Hostiles incoming. Good. Incoming. Yeah. And eye for me. Get over here.
So many different paths to go down.
Field is clear.
Alright, I want to make sure I salvage everything.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
So this reminded me a lot of Total Recall. Come on, Colhagen. We got what you wanted. Get these people air.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
Heavy weapon. Get down.
The collectors want a plague that doesn't kill humans. So they're you know, using human strengths to create their weapon. Which is the, you know, that human reaper. It's such a dumb plot twist, I don't even mind spoiling it. Well, somebody else might mind me spoiling it, but this game's old.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
I have located fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
I missed.
Get over here. Nice shot.
Why, thank you.
One down, one to go. Let's move. Have a nice trip.
Arrgh. I use my cloak enough.
Close closing fast!
Oh. Who did that? At height.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Forcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Forjar gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the Collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Can use work on Omega as leverage against Arya. Oh yeah, we haven't met Arya yet. Guess we'll meet her next time.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas, drug, water supply, no effects not simultaneous. Intriguing, fascinating. No distress calls, no signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
That's why you're here, Professor. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
It's like he thinks out loud.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Jacob is yeah, he's cool, but he's very bland. He's just kind of your buddy who does what he's supposed to. Ooh, research. So this is where we get to use all those minerals. Sniper damage, yes please. Oh, we have to research it.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Requires one more sniper rifle damage upgrade to unlock. Alright, I don't care about assault rifle damage. Can hold off on that. Biotic damage. Sure.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways
Ideas,
to prepare
yes. Expensive.
Prototypes. Cerberus assault armor. Collector assault rifle. Collector chitin armor, wow. Maybe I'll get that later. It's kind of a late game thing. Negotiation bonus. That's a very small amount of iridium.
Shepard, how can
Any
I
ideas on other
yes.
ways?
Expensive.
Inferno armor. The problem with Inferno armor and other armors like it is like it's a full suit replacement, so you can't customize your suit. I like to customize. Well, it is 12:47, and I have work tomorrow. Mass Effect has once again kept me up way later than I should be. Alright. Well, thanks everyone for coming. I guess there'll be another stream tomorrow. Because I'm getting addicted to Mass Effect all over again, so there's no stopping it. But for now,
I should go.
Good night.